Hello, and we're back with some more Regiments, doing some more Skirmish gameplay. This is still the playtest, it's open. If you want to try it out, it's on their store page, you can download it for free. The only thing you have to pay is your time. We're going to be doing standard meter engagement with standard settings, because meter engagement is the only game mode available. We're going to do 2v2 to allow us to blow up more things, and I like seeing things blow up. And we're going to be playing as a VDV this time around. And because we're playing an airborne unit, let's play on the runway map and just standard clear day settings to make things simple. So, well, let's just jump right into it. And here we go. So once again, meter engagement is every, 9 minutes in this case. These objectives will move to a different sector of the map. So we got to stay mobile. So, okay, there's only one deploy. Oh no, we have 2 deployment zones. Now the annoying thing is because we're playing a 2v2, I'm not going to deploy anything immediately. I want to see where my AI teammate deploys, the East German Panzer Regiment, where I actually deploy anything. Okay, so he's going to go left side, so we are going to go right side. So, what are we going to do? Let's go Delta. What does this mean? I don't know. Anyway, let's just go capture some points. So we'll go Delta Charlie and try to get some defenses over here. So we got loads of VDV, BRM, Recon definitely is going to be useful. Let's get that bad boy over here and on hold fire. Oh, BMP-1 HQ. Laser stuff is pretty useful, but at the same time it's not frontline firepower. Okay, we're gonna send VDV over here to capture Delta and get into his forest. Yeah, some ATGMs over here. BMDs over here, and that's pretty much all our points. We do not have a load of money at the start. And the VDVs are pretty expensive, because I believe they are better equipped than regular infantry squads. They do come in the awesome BMD too, just look how bloody cute that thing is. I really do love just that little detail, where you can actually see the units through the tree lines. Yeah, not as good looking compared to Warner, of course, but still a pretty respectable looking game, considering this is only made by 3 people. There we just have to see what we can do here. I'm wondering, what do these bloody hourglass symbol mean? I guess we'll find out soon. Oh, we got a rally command. That's pretty useful. What I do to take heavy casualties. Load of VDV into... we could get really ballsy and let's go over here. We have a fast move, yeah. Let's fast move them over into our building complex. We'll deploy the ATGMs here as just a stopgap. Okay, we're getting some points. Let's get a HQ up. Really, a lot of the points are over here. And why is my AI not capturing them? Oh, it's capturing Echo.
Zone captured.
I want to get artillery, but I think filling out our VDV would probably be a smart move first. You also get Grudge, which is pretty nice, and Heinz eventually is going to be pretty important for knocking out tanks. Oh. Hello.
Zone captured.
Okay, they're in urban. We're going to park him here. And let's get our BRM runs to engage and help out. I believe these guys do have autocannons. No, okay, no. They only have the BMP-1 gun. Gonna get these guys into here. Oh, you are getting rocked. Oh, and you guys are gonna get rocked in a minute too. Oh, heavy casualties, but we're gonna hold for now. Let's actually move our ATGMs over here. Load the BMPs. We're gonna get them over here. We've got a pretty, it's a pretty big push from the Belgians and the Americans. They're forcing everything over here. Let's call in some help. And we've got a new task force. So it's where things get interesting. Heavy tanks like TATUs are like quite nice, but I want to see if I can do well without actually using any proper tanks and just trying to keep it very airborne. My 8s and assault engineers. TATU command, that's pretty gnarly. Yeah, let's mess around with these guys. Cheap BTR riflemen actually be pretty good for just holding objectives. Oh, SU-25 coming. Oh, a lot of anti-air. I kind of sort of expected it as a Gepard and a Vulcan, right? Yeah. You're taking heavy casualties. Let's plug a year out. Get some reinforcements up here. We want to get into Charlie. Taking heavy fighting over here. Really not much on the right hand flank, so let's try and exploit that. Let's just move up the VDV.
Zone captured.
A bit risky having them out in the open, but we do need to capture these zones because the enemy is actually running right now. Hey, they're capping the zone. They should dig in 30 seconds or so. Let's get some mortars.
Zone captured.
I think, yeah, the HQ is giving them quite a big combat bonus, right? Yeah. Oh, dropping in smoke. Okay. I feel like I need to help over here. They are getting rocked. Yeah, let's actually get these guys over into the left-hand flank, because we're pretty much not going to make any more progress over here. And these are just dug in place infantry at the start, just dumb AI, which is just meant to be fortifications. So then they're not going to attack. We really should try and maybe get Alpha or Bravo here. Probably let's deploy our support team. Just crappy rifleman over here just as a flanking maneuver. Actually, let's get both of these guys and see if we can capture Alpha. I thought I could send one into Bravo, but probably best to try and keep these guys close together. And we probably want to start getting some Hinds soon. There wouldn't be a, you know, VDV division about, well, helicopters. A lot of anti-air. Now, or I should say my East German allies taking heavy casualties. That's what they get for having monkey model T-72s. These guys should be pretty dug in now in prepared positions. So even though out in the open, it's not too bad. Those Fuchs, oh well, they're getting Fuchsed.
New task force available.
Oh, new task force. Feel like I want something mainly with good fire support. SU-22 bombs, artillery strikes. Recon's pretty, I'd say recon is pretty good. But I don't want more Hinds, we have more than enough helicopters. Oof, Court choices. Area recon is nice, but we're gonna take his command group just for call-ins. I'm not probably gonna use the TAT, I just want the Shilker and cheap ATGM Concours.
Контакт. Свод на связи. Так точно.
Zone lost.
And pretty, yeah, we got the high ground here, we got mortar support. I do love how the mortars just fire automatically. Does make them very nice to use. Yeah, okay, let's get cheap heat. I really do just love using cheap units. Very much a disposable guy. Pulling a rocket strike to rock those M runs. Oh, the objectives have changed. I probably should have been paying attention to that. So this is pretty interesting. We'll unload those guys, or load them back in, rush them into Gulf. Let's make sure you can go over here. Yeah, we're gonna try and capture this side. ASAP. Yeah, I really should have been paying attention because now all the guys over here are bloody useless. You guys can load in, disengage, and we are bugging out. See you later, alligator.
У меня 200-е.
Probably by BRM run to try and capture these zones. All about trying to capture the zones as soon as possible, as when the objectives change, that's a good way to get a lot of points. And we are running actually still, so we're not doing too bad. It's tight. Because AI's pretty, it's decent. I'm gonna say that now and get rocked by him. I was gonna say they're pretty easy, and we're all playing against hard AI. It'd still be better if you could play against players, but that's not going to happen, unfortunately. Well, VDV. Oh no, we have a decent amount of guys. It's they're alive. We'll just keep them deep in the forest. Use the BMP-1 HQ over here to capture that zone.
Zone captured.
Have as many of these zones as humanly possible.
Внимание, противник.
Well, yes, here seems like we're gonna have some guys migrating around to this flank. Oh, look, there's what's there, some cobras.
Слушаю.
Seems like we're gonna need to actually set up some defenses here. Now we need to retreat those guys, really. I'm not in good spirits at all.
Машина горит. Ранен. Прием.
Oh, the BMP-1 is... Oh, we don't have a BMP-1 anymore. Or any Concours.
Давай дым. Задний ход.
Mortars are rocking them.
Zone captured.
We're taking heavy casualties here. Jeez. Oh, I thought I captured Echo. Apparently not.
Первый. Нужна конкретная и быстрая помощь. Работаем по цели.
On Fuko's Fuchs. Get fooked. Oh, they got really fooked, yeah. Okay. You need the Shilka. We also need frontline units.
Патроны кончились. Прием.
Got some VDV over here. We've lost the Gulf position. Now that was pretty close to the enemy spawn, so that's not...
Zone captured.
I mean, it's to be expected.
Выполняю.
Let's, yeah, let's get the VDV over here. Pretty low on ammo. We're getting low on ammo. We need to get you out because you are taking casualties. Let's really get you out.
New task force available.
There you go. Another task force. What do we want? What do we want? Let's get some more VDV. Another rally. I just like cheap infantry. Especially in BMDs.
Приказы.
You know, IFVs are pretty nice because they do got those ATGMs. They're not, you know, great in a stand-up fight against tanks, but it gives you something, and they're pretty cheap.
Так точно.
In the infantry, you know, getting close with a rocket launcher. Hopefully we can get over here, unload, employ, and get into a good position.
Бронебойный. Так, 1000.
We can't buy the mortars again yet. We can buy an MI... Oh, let's get an MI-24P.
Понял. Под огнем. Прием. Под огнем.
Zone lost.
Задачу понял. Взвод на связи. У меня
P's are gonna need to engage.
Вытащите
Oh,
вас
hello.
оттуда.
Can we
Zone
kill that?
captured.
It's a heat gun. This will be able to maybe kill the M60. I hope so. We're gonna be just exchanging bombs. Those bombs did like decent damage against those M-RONs. There's some more mortars. And some ATGMs. Oh, here we got the M60. Those 73mm heat guns can do something. Alright, so probably unload you. That'll be useful.
Приказы.
I'll lose the BRM runs, but
Отходим, отходим.
we're gonna fuke the fukes.
Прием, не удержимся.
We're running low on ATGM ammo here, but that's kind of to be expected. Yeah, we need to just get you out.
Снарядов почти не осталось. В точке, прием. Будет сделано.
Supplies. They're making this, yeah, this feels pretty tough. They're bloody aggressive is what they are. I only got a minute before the zones change. It's probably not even rough while going into Charlie. We got 1, 2, 3, 4. So yeah, 3. So we do have an advantage at least. As long as we can keep out advantage, we should be good. Could be resupplying. Do I need to tell them to land? Oh, no, they're resupplying. You see some guy in the bottom is just like shucking ATGMs to the pilots and they're loading them into the helicopters. Pretty impressive stuff, so Soviets.
Координаты получены.
There's a few bombing runs, yeah. My Su-25s are not going to get to do anything. What a shame. Let's get you out. Get you some R&R. Well, the zones change. They're not going to be able to capture anything really in the space of time which they have. We're gonna, yeah, we've got a good amount of points banked up for the next capture zone.
Приказы. Есть.
Not too bad actually. We've actually rocked him in this objective here. No, look, they're even pushing up. Yeah, they did like a pretty big attack here and we actually held them off. Not bad. Oh, that's a big squad. Those East German reserve troops, I'm guessing. Okay, cool. So we're back over here again. Let's get you over here. Elite VDV over here. We'll capture Echo of some Concours and then pull them back. And just some cheap riflemen over here to hold ya. Move the Hind over.
Свод на связи.
Move the Mortar over. Move every... Yeah, we'll just try to capture these 4 objectives here and hold. I think that's pretty reasonable. Just keep its Concours for screening our defense. They're probably going to get killed eventually. That's the life of a BRDM2 Concours. Not if, but when you get blown
Zone
up.
captured.
And let's buy out Shilka finally.
Огневую
We can
задачу.
blow up some stuff over there as our teammate is spotting all of those mortars.
Слушаю. Есть.
And down to the infantry to hold out town. That's going to be a pretty pivotal defensive position.
Бьют нас, прошу поддержки. Бронебойный, танк, 1000.
Guys are doing pretty well. You guys are good to go.
Нашего подбили.
You're over here.
Точно.
Zone captured.
Captured, so you can bugger off. Joker's in the town. Just deploy you here. We don't want you to be too exposed.
Пути.
Want them to get close.
Zone captured.
Ambush him. There we go, it's good enough.
Слышу хорошо, прием.
We'll hook the BRMs over here for reconnaissance. And we're not even, yeah, we're not even going to try for Gulf. Still got a pretty good points lead. Oh, what's going on over here? Let's rock him and shock him.
Служу Советскому Союзу.
Should be dug in pretty soon.
Боеприпасы на исходе.
Using the airstrikes in this is so much fun. You don't have to micro any aircraft or anything. You just say, hey, I want stuff in this general area to blow up. Can you do that, please, aircraft? In this case, they didn't. They failed at that miserably. There was unfortunately some anti-aircraft guns there. It's kind of did a bit of damage, it seems. Hey, these guys held out pretty well. But, of course, they eventually got killed.
Понял.
Oh, yeah, there's a big push coming over here. Let's...
Работаем по цели. Машина горит.
Done your
Ранен.
job,
Прием.
BRM.
Ведем огневой бой.
Get out, get out, get out, get out.
Дайте
Move up
помощь.
Shilka.
Отдых немерено. Свод на связи. Служу Советскому Союзу.
Oh, they're dugging. Yeah, they're good, they're good. I wanna, yeah, we're gonna get a grad next. I wanna just see that thing go off.
Будет сделано.
Yeah, we did really well on this objective here. Or this zone capture area, so to speak. We managed to get into good positions. Even going to Charlie, it's not bad at all. Pushing over this field is kind of deadly for them. You see our BMDs are holding them off. I'll buy out grad. Give me the money. Nice Sherman ally is taking all the hits for the team. There we go. We can get the grad. Oh, yeah, we'll just buy it over here. So.
Служу Советскому
Blow
Союзу.
that up, please. Wonder how effective it'll be. I'm guessing it doesn't do a lot of damage, but it's mainly just morale suppression. That's pretty deadly. I would not want to be on the receiving end of that. Oh, the objectives have changed. Send back over here. Cool. So we're already on one of the objectives, which is lovely. The enemy's a bit more deployed over on this side, however. So we do need to just take that into account. There's only 5 minutes left.
Zone captured.
Keep the BMDs. Yeah, I'll just keep us VDV for now. Just need to capture these points as soon as possible.
Бьют нас, прошу поддержки.
Big push over
5
here.
minutes remaining.
Принял, по квадрату отработаем. Вижу цели, прием. Подбили, повторяю, нашего подбили. Не удержимся, прием, не удержимся.
They got rocked.
Готов.
Oh, you guys also got rocked too. Oh, God.
Задний ход. Понял.
Well. Inky Bradley's right, yeah. Oh God, that's a decent amount of stuff in that sector.
Вытащите нас отсюда.
An airstrike. We have a hind. Let's use the hind. Hinds are pretty good at blowing up stuff. All in the grad.
Патроны кончились, прием. Приказы. Выполняю.
Okay, how long is your aim time? Yeah, we'll just hope for the best. We need to get out.
Ведем огневой бой. Коробочку подожгли.
Zone captured.
We're just keeping them back through the air superiority that we have.
Прибыли.
Oh, they're getting lots of points here. They might actually catch up. Oh God, it's actually getting a bit tense here. Pushing super hard.
Слушаю.
Yeah, that's a nutty push.
Нас тут всех перебьют.
Let's
Прием, выполняю.
charging the bloody hinds with small arms. And the hinds have like, oh, they have literally 0 ammo. I thought I still had some cannon ammo left. So I keep thinking the main ammo is only just ATGMs. But now it seems like they're out of rockets and everything too. Not good. Not good. This situation is a bit FUBAR. They might actually win. Oh my God. Unless we can get some clutch captures.
Веду бой, есть 300-е.
Need that grad to really come in clutch here. Come on.
В пути.
One minute remaining.
I think, yeah, we're gonna be fine. Okay, we're gonna be fine in terms of points. But still, really, like, good comeback here from AI. If this was a 40-minute match, we'd probably be screwed. I mean, if we're getting to micro the Mi-24Ps. Need them on the front line and reheating them here yesterday. Jesus Christ. So many dudes, so many dudes. That's pretty interesting though to play it without using any tanks as IFVs and air support. It did work for the most part. It's just hard to push over more open areas because you don't have tanks. But if you dig in, it's not too bad. So KD is pretty good, yeah, 1.5. Our East German allies not so much, but the East Germans were kind of the be meat shields. Not really. More just I believe historically they're really just the Russians weren't relying so much on their Eastern Bloc allies to actually do a lot of the fighting. They're just kind of there to occupy territory which the Soviets would capture. They didn't exactly trust them. I mean, they didn't have any of the fancy-pantsy equipment, just T-72s and T-55s. But yeah, pretty good after-action report. 24P doing good, yeah. Enemy Spartan knocked out a whole lot. I'm a 24P picking off a lot of dudes, even 3 IP Abrams. Some VDV doing pretty decent. Yeah, cool. There we go, another skirmish done. Once again, this game, the demo playtest, is available. It's free. You can download it from the store page. I'll link it in the description below. And before I end this video off, I just want to show off the Regipedia, because this is awesome. It's essentially a version of the Armory. But the one thing I really like about it are these little comments which are under every single unit. As these are really well written. I'll just read a few of them as an example. In a rare of turn events, military woke up from the nightmare that was Bradley's procurement program of a well-rounded, if expensive, infantry fighting vehicle. A small step for humanity, and a giant leap for our mechanized infantry. I think the British one, like Challenger. North German planes saw some spectacular tank duels, I heard. They say one Challenger crew took a turret clean off some red tank from nearly 5 kilometers away. And one more, let's do the BMP-3. A curious new vehicle has been spotted in limited numbers just before the start of the hostilities. If our field reports are correct, when the designers asked the military whether the next IFV should focus on anti-tank, anti-infantry, or anti-air capabilities, the answer was a resounding da. I mean, these are like pretty smart, well-written. It's a great summary of the units. I don't know if I think he's a just made-up croach for the lore of the game that the developers have come up with, but these are awesome. I love him. I love him so much. It's such Cold War, like, it's nerdy, nerdy crips. I love it. Absolutely love it. And, yeah, I'll leave it off at, try out Regiments. It's a great game. And as usual, please just take it easy.